This is my audience.
Oh, then I left. I didn't smile.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to express how excited I am to be here tonight, to be among so many fellow humanitarians who care as I do about the future of our planet. I assure you that you have provided much of the inspiration that has taken this journey further than ever imagined. I would like to discuss how I became inspired to help save the world, how I came up with the idea to save the world, and the people who helped me along the way. 10 years ago, my husband and I bought a small farm in rural southwest Georgia. We began to build and develop our dream home, which would be self-sustained and completely off the grid. It has been a lifelong dream for the both of us. About 2 years into our dream life, we received a notice that our land would be needed for a landfill. Due to the ever-growing amount of waste in our area, immediately I realized that I have been part of the problem by ignoring the problem. That is when I decided I had to revolutionize the recycling industry. Right away, I started to evaluate why more Americans did not recycle and why recycling in general was not more effective. Through many surveys, I learned that many people were not recycling because they saw it as an inconvenience. Most of the excuses included the lack of recycling pickups and drop-off centers in their area. Some felt that the gas that they would waste while transporting the recycling would be counteracted the effect that recycling would have on the environment. After taking this into consideration, I started to develop an affordable small business plan, which would make it easier to start not only recycling centers, also recycling plants. After much legwork and many trips to Congress to discuss and gather support for my plans, funding was made available and recycling plants and centers began to spring up across America. In just 5 short years, recycling grown 75% and waste has been cut down about 25%. I would like to thank my husband who pushed me along the way when it did not seem possible. I would also like to thank my 2 children who inspired me to fight for their future. I would like to show appreciation to Congressman Jerome Garcia and Congressman Robert Hunter, as well as Representative John Bell, for sharing my beliefs and helping make the funding possible. I would also like to include a huge thanks to all the citizens who took the time to participate in the surveys that inspired my grand ideas, and to all of you that voted me Humanitarian of the Year. In closing, I would like to encourage and urge each and every one of you to take the torch and carry on the battle against waste. Thanks again for voting me Humanitarian of the Year. I will continue to do my part in recycling. Thank you and have a good night.
Yay, baby.
You may have messed